This video is brought to you by Squarespace.
We have finally made it to the Philippines.
Welcome to Manila.
It's more fun in the Philippines and more food in the Philippines. Welcome here.
They seem to be very, very popular. Like I said, they're everywhere.
We're going to go inside and check it out, and we believe there's something really, really cool inside. So I think I'll go for that, like a piece of chicken and then like a spaghetti bolognese.
That's a mad mix, isn't it?
It is a mad mix, yeah.
I actually thought it was a dish. I didn't know it was an actual chain, like a food chain. I thought it was a traditional Filipino meal. Yes, BGC. It's actually very, very nice. As Samantha said, it's spotless. We've never seen a place so clean.
Jollibee, you have to try Jollibee. So we're like, right, we have to try it.
Maganda.
Maganda. The Philippines is Maganda.
Yes.
Yes, we are in Manila, the capital city of the Philippines, and in this video we're going to give you our first impressions of what this city is like. This is where we begin our Philippines journey. But like I said, we're starting right here in Manila, and we're excited to check this city out.
If you're new around here, I'm Samantha and this is Keelan. And together we're Go Time Travels. We're a travel couple that comes all the way from Ireland, and we're so excited to be here in the Philippines, in the capital city, Manila. We're going to be spending a bit of time in the Philippines. We're so excited to make some videos to explore this country. So if you are new around here, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss any of our future uploads. But for now, let's go and explore this incredible city.
So, as you can see around me here, it's nice and green. It's a lovely little park. But Manila is one of those big, massive Asian mega cities. And I suppose it is a bit strange for us to be surprised by how big and how advanced Manila is. I mean, it's one of the most densely populated cities in the world. I think there's roughly about 14 million people that live here. Philippines itself, I think, has over 100 million. So it is a massive country, big population. Like I said, we've been discovering that these big mega cities in Asia, they're just so big, they're so advanced, and Manila is definitely no different. I will say from the first look, I think the skyscrapers, the buildings that we've seen here, I don't think I've seen any as big as in Manila. And if you knew, like from where we are in Dublin, we don't have buildings like that, so to see them is just incredible.
So yeah, from our research we gathered that Manila was going to be sort of this crazy, hectic sort of city, and so far it's actually nice and calm, a normal city. We are staying in the Makati area, so I don't know, I suppose we have to explore more of it. Maybe it's going to get more busier and more hectic. We still have a lot more to explore, but yeah, so far it's really, really nice. But I will say it's a little bit windy. Deadly. They are cool.
Okay, so we keep seeing these things right here. They are called jeepneys, and it is like a form of transport in Manila. It's like a communal taxi basically. And what they are is they're old American military jeeps that the Filipinos have converted them into these taxis, which is really cool. We keep seeing them. They're like the Tuk Tuk of Manila. We haven't actually got one yet, but I think we'll have to at some stage over the next few days in Manila. We'll have to jump in a jeepney. They seem to be very, very popular. Like I said, they're everywhere. We're not too sure the route yet or how it works. You know, I'm sure they have some sort of plan that they drive through or whatever, so we'll have to figure out, and also the price as well. But yeah, this is them here. They're really cool.
Right, so we're heading to our first stop of the day, and I've just ordered a Grab. He should be here any minute. So it's great that Grab actually works over here. Me and Keelan use it all the time, and it's just a really cheap way of getting around the place.
There's our Grab, Samantha.
Where?
There. Sadly, that is not our Grab.
Our driver is here.
Hello.
So we're out of Grab and we are at the Venice Grand Canal Mall, and it's an Italian inspired mall, as you can guess probably by the name of it. But we're just looking here as well, the Venice residence. That looks gorgeous.
They look very nice.
They look really nice. They're like apartments, aren't they?
Yeah.
Anyway, we're going to go inside and check it out, and we believe there's something really, really cool inside. So as you can see, there's an actual canal inside it where you can take a gondola ride. How cool is that? But it's so cute, isn't it? Like it's literally done out like in Italian architecture.
Yeah, it's like a movie set.
It's really, really cool. Yeah, I've never seen a shopping centre like this.
So yes, it's actually modelled off Venice, hence the name of the mall. And yeah, the malls, I mean, Since we've come to Southeast Asia, the malls, we've noticed they're such a big thing here. In all the major cities that we've been, you know, Bangkok, Kuala Lumpur and now Manila, it's quite obvious that the malls are, you know, like I said, a big thing. They're so advanced and big and large, there's so much in them. It's just stuff you don't normally see in malls where we're from, like this, a little Venice literally in the middle of the mall.
The shopping malls in Southeast Asia are on another level, honestly. This one is open air as well. It's really, really nice, isn't it? So anyway, our plan is we're going to go and get something to eat, and then we're going to try getting a gondola. So we're getting a little bit hungry now, and we're going to go and try some food. And of course, because we're in the Philippines, we're going to try some Jollibee. So we've heard loads about it, everyone raves on about it, and it is like the #1 food chain here in the Philippines. So I believe it's like a KFC or something like that, I'm not too sure, but we're going to go check out the menu and see what we can get.
This is the mascot, Jollibee mascot.
Let's go try our very first Jollibee.
Let me introduce you to the sponsor of today's video.
We have just launched our very own website. It's been something we've always wanted to do, and thanks to Squarespace, we've finally been able to do it. And today you can too. Squarespace is an all-in-one platform where you can create your very own website or blog super easy. And when I say super easy, you don't need any web design experience or need to be a computer genius. Squarespace has pre-built layouts and customizable templates to help you create a professional looking website. You can change the colours to suit your brand and add in all your own photos to suit whatever type of business you have, and just really give your web pages that personal look.
Nowadays, having an online presence is crucial for your business. So because we are travel content creators, building a website with Squarespace has allowed us to increase our online profile to a wider audience. We can link all of our social media platforms with just one click of a button. So for example, our Instagram is linked and it will automatically update our most recent post to be shown on our website. They also have another great feature. They offer analytics so you can use insights to help grow your business, so you can check your site visits and where exactly your sales are coming from.
We always get asked questions about our travels, so having our own website means we can write our very own blogs where we can share information with everyone about hotel recommendations, activities to do and places to visit. Now, if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed about starting your own website, Squarespace has made it incredibly easy. It offers step-by-step assistance to help you create the ideal website for your personal or business needs. And if you encounter anything you don't understand, there's helpful options to guide you through the whole process. So to help you get started on your very own website, you can click the link in the video's description to get a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch your very own website or blog, you can head on over to squarespace.com/GoTimeTravels and you'll get 10% off on your very first purchase of a website or domain using our code GoTimeTravels.
So just looking at the menu here, and I don't think it's very vegetarian friendly. It might be, they do like little pies or something like that. Like a mango pie or something, so I might just get one of them and like a drink or something like that. Have you decided?
I think it might be a little dessert food for you.
For me, yeah. Predominantly chicken by the looks of it, the menu, like it's mostly chicken.
And I love chicken, I must say, I do. I think I'm going to go for like, there's chicken there, there's a spaghetti bolognese I see as well.
Okay.
Which is crazy, but I think that's the thing, like to try, so I think I'll go for that, like a piece of chicken and then like a spaghetti bolognese.
That's a mad mix,
I think
isn't
it is a mad mix, yeah.
Pasta and chicken, like, but the way they do it is like deep fried chicken, so it's a bit mad, but anyway.
I think I'll go for that, yeah.
Cool. Truth be told, when we were doing research about Philippines, Jollibee kept coming up. I actually thought it was a dish. I didn't know it was an actual chain, like a food chain. I thought it was a traditional Filipino meal, but no, it's actually like a fast food joint.
Right, that was really, really affordable. It was $2.69 for what we got. Now, unfortunately, they didn't have the spaghetti bolognese. That's what I wanted to try, or the Jolly spaghetti it's called. So I went for some rice, chicken, and I think it's like a little gravy that comes with it. And I get a drink with it as well. And then Keelan got like this little pie. And yeah, $2.69 in euro, so 163 peso. Really, really good. Oh, much needed.
Tell the good people how bad we're struggling to eat.
We're really struggling. You'd think we'd be used to it by now. We've been away for months in Southeast Asia. But honestly, we're melting. It's getting hotter every day. This is like a little gravy. Oh, it smells nice, yeah. Right, time to dig in. I'm going to just lob this all over, yeah. the rice and get some as well.
What's your expectations of this, since as I was saying that you see it everywhere in the Philippines, like even research and all, like it's all
Everywhere,
about
it's like Jollibee, you have to try Jollibee. So we're like, right, we have to try it. My expectations are, I think it's going to be lovely. I love chicken. And yeah, it smells nice. Chicken and gravy and rice, you can't go wrong. It's quite nice, yeah.
Is it
it's
really?
lovely. Yeah. You can't go wrong with fried chicken, honestly. It's lovely, it's really nice. The gravy's nice as well. I'll try a bit of rice.
Nice.
I like it, yeah, it's really good. You can get the chicken spicy or just sort of plain.
What'd you
So
go
I just
for?
went for plain. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gutted I couldn't get the jolly spaghetti. It would have been perfect. I was only saying to Keelan, some jolly spaghetti in the Venice of the Philippines. But I will try it again.
Right, so I just tried this peach mango pie. It is absolutely incredible. I'll get this again. 10 out of 10 for the pie.
Is it not nice?
A little bit messy though. It's very rare that on day one we find my most favourite food in the Philippines. That pie was absolutely good. Like 10 out of 10, honestly. As soon as I bit into it, I was like, wow, that is amazing. So Jollibee, we understand the obsession.
We'll be having it again. I have to say the atmosphere in the mall here is really nice. It'd be great for kids because we're noticing there's a lot of characters dressed up around the place. And adults.
It's more fun in the Philippines and more food in the Philippines. Welcome here.
Thank you.
What's the word this place is for beautiful?
Maganda.
Maganda.
Maganda here.
The Philippines is Maganda.
Yes.
Thanks, lads.
Right, so we're just leaving the mall now and we're going to head to our next spot. And sad news, we didn't actually get to ride the gondola because you needed 4 people. So
we're only 2.
There's only 2 of us. We did ask around a couple of people and no one wanted to share
Nobody wanted to do it with us. So yeah, if you want to meet us at the Grand Venice Mall, leave it in the comments because we need 2 more people to do that gondola ride. So if you're willing to come meet us and do the gondola ride, well then let us know in the comments.
Right, so we're just about to grab a grab. And we're just after coming across this. It's outside the mall, so it's a fountain of fortune and it says toss a coin in for good luck for 2023. So we have a coin each, 1 peso.
You have to make a wish, do you?
We have to make a wish and toss it in the fountain of fortune.
Right, go ahead. Right, you go
Right.
first. What do you wish for?
I can't tell you that.
Do you know what I wish for? 2 more people to come down and get on the gondola with us.
So our next stop of the day is the famous BGC. So BGC is a business district in Manila and we're after coming into it and honestly it's like stepping into another city. It's absolutely gorgeous. Most of the buildings here are actually owned by developers and you can really see it because the place is absolutely spotless. So there is a lot of money in this area. So it's made up of skyscrapers, shopping malls, cafes, restaurants, basically anything that you need. There's also a lot of green space here, so it's nice just to walk around, be seen. You can rent electric scooters and you can also rent some bikes as well. So yeah, there's just a lovely atmosphere here.
Yes, BGC. It's actually very, very nice. As Samantha said, it's spotless. We've never seen a place so clean. BGC actually stands for Bonifacio Global City, and I actually believe the reason it might look so new and so pristine is that it was, I think, only built in the early 2000s. It was formerly a military base, and now they've turned it into something really, really beautiful.
Also, we've noticed the streets, the layout of them, so it's streets and avenues, so it's very American.
Very American, yeah, it is.
But yeah, already we're after seeing so many different shops, so I think it's going to be great for shopping.
Yeah, they're kind of like high-end shops, as you can imagine, in an area like this. There's also a lot of kind of luxurious apartments, I guess, by the look of them. So
I'd say it's a pricey area to stay.
yeah, it might be a pricey area. We're staying in Makati, which isn't actually too far from here.
Not at
but
all, no.
I think that's probably a little bit more kind of affordable area than BGC anyway. But look how clean this place is. That's a shore. Usually you get rubbish kind of on the sides of the paths here. There's literally nothing on the streets. It's absolutely spotless.
So clean. Seriously, I know we keep saying that, and we always mention about a city, because I think we really appreciate when you see a city that's nice and clean and there's not rubbish being left around. Nobody likes that. But this place in particular is just, as I said, it's immaculate, honestly. I'd say the grounds and all get hosed at night time. They're spotless. Right, so a quick stop for a smoothie because it's extremely hot. Honestly, we're boiling.
Oh god. So this place is called Jama Juice, is that right?
Jama juice, yeah.
BGC.
You get a little, they gave me a little card, so if you get 5, they stamp each time, and then you get one free.
I wonder do they have them all over the Philippines?
Yeah, I'm not too sure actually. I went for a Caribbean twist, and yours is like a strawberry.
Strawberry Wild, it's called.
Oh my gosh, that's exactly what I needed. And just on prices, they were 220 peso each.
Right, we're just waiting for our grab for our next stop. Truth be told, we could have probably stayed a bit longer here in BGC. But we are, like I said, we're not staying too far away, so we might drop down again over the next couple of days and just maybe explore it a little bit more. I'd say you'd probably spend a day here, but we've actually got something special planned for sunset, so we're going to try and make that now. We're a little bit behind time, but yeah, Samantha's ordered a grab there, so we're going to try head over to the other side of the city and maybe find a good sunset spot in Manila.
To our last spot of the day, and it's Manila Bay, and our first impressions, absolutely gorgeous.
It's lovely, yeah, it's really nice. It's a bit different to what we've seen in the city so far.
Yeah, for sure, yeah. We've read up that it's supposed to be a really nice place to come for sunset, and we made it. We didn't think we would actually, to be honest, which is the traffic is crazy, but it is obviously a city, and we were in, like, it was during rush hour as well.
Yeah,
we drove through some crazy parts of the city there, completely different to BGC as well.
Yeah, it's crazy to just, like, you can just take like a 20-minute taxi ride and see so much difference in where you were to, you know, where you are going and stuff like that. So it was kind of an interesting taxi. It was a bit safari-like because the driver was a bit hot and heavy with the brake and the accelerator, but we're here now anyway, that's the main thing.
We're here now, yeah. We drove by some really cool, like there was street food vendors and some, like, the tuk-tuks are really different over here as well. So obviously we mentioned about the jeepneys earlier, but there's also these little bikes, and they're like, it's like a cart stuck to the side of them.
Are they trikeys? Is that what you call them?
Is it trikeys?
I'm
not too sure the name of them, but they're cool.
Yeah.
They are cool. So another different form of like a tuk-tuk that we've seen in Southeast Asia so far. But anyway, yeah, we're walking along here. We read up, I think it's like 2 kilometres long. It's lovely. I see a Ferris wheel in the distance.
Yeah,
over
it's
there.
nice. It's by the water as well, as you can obviously see.
Yeah.
Which, like I said, is a bit different to what we've seen of Manila so far today.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. We're actually walking on, I had read up online as well, it was like it's a man-made beach, but it's not actually sand. We're just talking about it here. It's like stones, isn't it?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It kind of looks like sand from the outside, but when you're actually on them, they're like little bits of gravel kind of thing, you know. But
yeah, I think it's called dolomite. I read up on it a little bit, dolomite, and I think it's something to do with, like, it doesn't affect the water. I'm not too sure. I could be completely wrong on it, but yeah, it's lovely. There's a few people just chilling out.
Yeah, seems like a nice area for people to just come and kind of relax and enjoy the sunset, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. Pick a little snack up at the vendors there on your way in and just chill out and watch the sunset.
Okay, a bit loud and hectic up here because we're over like a motorway. We're on the Friendship Bridge, I think it's called. It's called the American Philippines Friendship Bridge. So basically, I don't know if you're aware, but like the Philippines was actually colonised by the Americans and the Spanish. I'm not exactly too sure of the dates and stuff like that, but yeah, so like we've already seen some of the street names, for instance, are very Spanish, so that's obviously where the influence comes from as well. But yeah, this bridge is the American-Philippine Friendship Bridge that was erected a few years ago, so it obviously brings you from the bay across that motorway that we were just looking down on over to the other side.
Right, so we're currently in a Tuk Tuk. So we need to get down to the other end of the bay, and we thought we could walk it, to be honest with you. We were pointing at the Ferris wheel we could see in the distance. 4 kilometres, like an hour walk. So we're after jumping in a Tuk Tuk here. 250 peso is the price, and I think that's fair enough as well, because there is a good bit of traffic, to be honest, isn't there? Like,
able to kind of wheel in and out of it as well, which...
It was better than a taxi, because we would have been probably sitting in it for longer. I think he said he can get us there in 20 minutes, which is great. So hopefully we can catch the sunset and enjoy a nice drink in one of the bars up there.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. Oh, we're here. That wasn't so bad. We actually got here really quick. My hair has gone wild from the wind now, though. This is like an amusement park, I think he said. Yeah. I'm not too sure. We just know we could see a Ferris wheel, but we're going to obviously take a walk in then. And again, it's by the bay, so it should be nice. So we made it. And for the sunset as well. I have to say, this part of the bay is beautiful. We were at the wrong part earlier. I think this is the popular part to come to. It's like full of carnival rides. It's cool. There's like a lot of people just chilling. It's like a little grass area in the middle of it there as well. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it's deadly.
Yeah, it's really nice. So yeah, as you can see behind me, it's absolutely packed with people. There's just a really cool vibe.
It must be a very popular spot, yeah.
It's busy, it really is. We're a little bit hungry now, so we're just looking and we're smelling the food. There's so many food vendors. So
yeah, it's great actually to have the options here, isn't it? That you
really
can just go, there's like hundreds of these little stalls. Deadly.
But look at the amount of people, I can't go over. It goes right up. I think this is the walk as well. That is a 2 kilometre walk. I think I might have got that wrong earlier, but because there's a pathway and like that, it looks like it stretches for a while anyway, yeah. So, but yeah, it's a cool spot if you're in Manila to come and check it out. So our first sunset in the Philippines, absolutely beautiful, and I'm sure we'll have many more.
That's what I was going to say, first of many, hopefully.
First of many, yeah.
Stunning. The sunsets over this side of the world are just in Asia in general, even India, just absolutely
on another level.
Yeah, they are, of course.
They really are. Right, so we finally made it to the Ferris wheel. Oh, it seemed like we were so close to it, but we were actually really far away.
Yeah, when you're down there looking at it, you think it's only just up the road.
Yeah, it's
4 kilometres away.
It's cool, isn't it?
There's loads more down here. This just goes on and on and on, this part of the bay. Like.
There's loads of different fun rides and carnival rides and that, yeah, to get on as well. The Ferris wheel would be cool. I would love to get on it. I don't know if we will now. I think we're looking forward to having a drink now and just sort of relaxing. It's been like a hectic day.
Long day.
Yeah, so I think it's well deserved. But at some point we will get on it. It's really cool. Honestly, how beautiful is that sky? It's literally like a painting. What a way to end our first day in Manila.
Okay, so we are back on our balcony. We won't give you a tour in this video. We might do another video and include that in it as well. We're staying in Makati, so I'm not too sure. You might be able to see behind me. We're high up, we're on like the 26th floor, and we have a lovely view of the city.
So one thing that was missing from today's video was we never stopped for a beer. And if you know me and Keelan, we do like to try a local beer when we get to a new place. So we picked up these beers. We think they're Filipino beers.
We think so, yeah. They're called Red Horse Beer Extra Strong. So they're extra cold as well, which is the main thing. But we think they're Filipino beer. We're not too sure, but we're going to try it anyway and see what it's like. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's quite nice.
It's refreshing.
It is quite nice.
It's what's needed.
Like I said, it's really, really cold, which we are not when we're walking around Manila in the Philippines. It's really, really hot here. So this is definitely what's needed right now.
After a brilliant day exploring. Honestly, our first impressions of the city, we love it. We had a great day. Honestly, we tried to give a different mixture, I suppose, and of different things. And
Exactly,
we've so much more to obviously see and do as well, which we'll be doing over the next few days.
Yeah, so we're going to be in Manila for another few days. So we're going to shoot another couple of vlogs and just to see other things that we didn't see in today's video. But I think, as Samantha said, first impressions, really impressive. We really like the city.
Also, actually, let us know if there's some things that we should visit and see in the city as well. If you are a local and you're watching, do let us know. We have a couple of ideas, but yeah, we're always open for other ideas.
Exactly,
as well.
especially from people who are from Manila, and not just Manila, the Philippines in general, because we will be here for a little while. So if there's any place or anything that you think that we should do, especially since we're now in the country, we'd really appreciate if you just let us know in the comments below.
Foods to try as well. We always love to try local foods.
Yeah, like
and
I said,
we always love getting recommendations from locals.
Absolutely, yeah. Like I said earlier on in the vlog, I thought Jollibee was an actual Filipino dish. I didn't know it was a chain, so we're a little bit rusty when it comes to local food. So again, if you do know one thing, something that we should try, well then of course let us know. Yeah.
But for now, we're going to wrap it up, and thanks for watching. And if you do like the video, please give it a thumbs up because it does support us, and also subscribe to our channel. You can also hit the notification bell because we do have a lot of more time left in the Philippines. We can't wait to travel around it, honestly. So if you hit the notification bell, you won't miss any of our videos.
You can also follow us on our social media platforms such as Instagram, TikTok and Facebook. We'll leave all the links for them in our description of this video. So once again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.